Hello! Welcome to another video from Meeples West. As you can tell from my jumper, it's Christmas time and we've decided to run a series of videos talking about Christmas games. We love board games, as you obviously be aware, and we play lots of board games with gamers and non-gamers occasionally, but at Christmas it pushes gamers and non-gamers together. So you get together with your family.
And somebody says, let's play a board game, and out comes Monopoly.
And you lose the will to live.
Yeah.
Yes, hours and hours and hours of Monopoly. So what we decided to do is to run a series of videos over the start of December with some suggestions of some games that we have and we like, that we think are perfect for Christmas and for those get-togethers with gamers and non-gamers alike. And today is game number one. And game number one is a game called Flip 7. Game designed by Eric Olsen. It plays in about 20 minutes. The beauty of this game is you can play with one deck of the game up to 18 players. It recommends that if you've got more than 18, that's a big group, you perhaps need a second copy of the game. So it's amazing for groups of any size. So what is Flip 7? So Flip 7 is a push your luck card game. And you are trying to amass 200 points. That's how you win the game over a number of rounds. On a round, one player will be the dealer and will deal one card face up to each player around the table. You're going to just give an example of what the cards are like, I think.
Yeah. So these are the cards. They go from 1 to 12. And the higher the number, the more cards there will be. So the 12, there will be 12 cards in the deck that are number 12. There will be 11 number 11s, there'll be 5 number 5s and 9 number 9s, just like that. If you get 2 cards of the same value, then you're out. That's where the push your luck comes in. So they're more likely to come up. But however, on that race to 200 points, they are more points. So you've got your number cards 1 to 12. You've also got some special ones. So that's flip 3. So if you get dealt that card, you can flip 3 cards yourself to try and increase your score. But obviously you're running that risk. Or you can hand it to another player and make them flip 3 cards.
Yeah, you're hoping to bust the other players by making them flip a duplicate card.
Yep, you are. There is also a freeze card. So if you think that somebody's near that 200 in this round, or sort of just getting a really good score.
It takes multiple rounds normally to get to 200, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, but I mean multiple rounds in, stick this card on them and they're out of that round. They're frozen. There are also ones like this where you get extra bonus points. They're nice. And this one is amazing, second chance. So once you've got this second chance in front of it, you can keep hitting those cards knowing that if you do end up getting a duplicate, you just hand in your second chance card and you're still alive. So that is a great card to have. So yep, that's the total sort of cards really that are in the deck.
Yeah, and as we say, it's a really simple game, but it plays really nice and fast. So it keeps even your ardent non-gamers interested. You know, there's a lot of fun and chatting around the table when people are pushing to try and get the best score, and it really is that kind of, do I stick? I've got 5 cards, they total about 30 points, or do I want to get another card, potentially get another 10, 12 points if I'm lucky, but run the risk of busting, and like we say, if you bust, you get 0 points for that round. There's also one other rule which we haven't mentioned yet. The game is called Flip 7. Why is it called Flip 7? Because if you push your luck enough and you manage to get 7 different value cards in front of you, you immediately end that round and you get a bonus of extra 15 points for achieving the Flip 7. As I say, we've played it with gamers and non-gamers alike, and everybody that we played it with has had a lot of fun. The game runs through quite quick. A round only lasts a few minutes, and normally you play sort of 3 or 4 rounds for one player to get to that 200 points. But yeah, it's a great fun game, and one that we think you can play with your 99-year-old great grandma or your 5-year-old niece or nephew. So one recommendation from us. It's really cheap as well. I think you can get it for under £10, so we highly recommend it for your Christmas parties. Thanks for watching.
Bye.